Oh, il traîne. Ah, le croupier.
You in?
Why not?
Alors, moi j'aime bien le noir, donc on va
Something
parier sur le
tells me
noir.
black's gonna hit.
C'est truqué, mais bon. C'est rouge, allez.
23.
C'est forcément truqué. Allez, j'en refais une,
You in?
juste pour voir. Euh... Allez,
I'm
rouge.
gonna put it all on red.
Two.
Ouais, bon, c'est truqué, allez. Hop. Euh... Et si on prend le micro?
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
Il aurait pu nous chanter un petit Johnny B. Good là, comme dans le film. Bon, il a pas la guitare. What? Il y a un bug là. Ouais. C'est chelou. Ok, bon, je sais pas.
Every morning, every evening, hey, we got fun. Not much money, oh, but honey,
Pourquoi il n'y a pas eu de son?
the rent's unpaid, dear. We haven't a bus.
Ah, mais attends.
Smile
Oui, 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 oui. Quand la musique est triste.
in the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun?
Quand la musique est triste, l'autre il veut parler. Ouais, ouais, ouais.
Come to me, my melancholy.
Ouais, ta gueule, toi. Oui, allez, ta gueule. Oh là là. Voilà, lui il est triste. Impeccable. Allez,
Danny,
You.
raconte-moi tes problèmes.
what about those troubles?
It all started on June
Voilà,
14th.
c'est good ça.
I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
Ah,
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. And not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
oh le
That's what the
pauvre.
chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist
Chez le psy, non?
because they thought I was seeing things.
Ouais, c'est ça, ouais. non.
And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Oh, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty'll ever be.
Ah,
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
donc faut que je mette la musique secrète, c'est ça? Ah, faut jouer avec les partitions pour lui, quoi. Oh là là. Ah, le bordel, toi. Mais pas de son. Très bien. C'est une musique pour les sourds. Allez, mon pote.
Danny,
You?
Balance le
got a
secret.
secret? What is it?
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal. I can tell you.
Eh, qu'il est
Don't let
con.
it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt,
Right.
why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
What about Artie McFly? Hasn't he been missing for 2 months?
That's true, and all signs point to a Tannen job. Oh God, I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Une connerie.
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Mais non.
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh God.
Du coup, il faut mettre une musique. Il faut mettre une musique un petit peu plus gaie. Je pense. Moi, j'imagine. Allez. Donc plus que les claquettes.
Every morning, every evening, hey, we got fun. Not much money, oh, but honey, hey, we got fun. The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a bus. But smiles
Le mec influent à la musique, quoi.
You.
C'est beau. Hein.
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now.
the rich get rich and the poor get children. In the meantime, in between time, hey,
You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
Ah, ouais.
What?
Never mind. Hang in there, Danny.
Oh God.
On veut pas aller lui parler, elle? Ah. Tu veux pas aller parler, toi?
Trixie,
Yeah?
how about Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song by
Pick it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
Break a leg out.
Thanks.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
D'accord. On va essayer la colère. Rage.
has me in its grip. What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news.
Papam, papam.
I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too. They tell me that there's not a thing I can do. There's no consoling
Danny,
and there's no controlling this rage.
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Ouais.
Hey, bartender, what'll it be? Any tips for getting Parker in the right frame of mind?
Well, I ain't no Carl Jung, but I've noticed that when he's boozing it up like he is tonight, Danny Boy's particularly receptive to the...
Ah, ouais, mais ça je le sais, mec.
Huh?
Yeah, some guys are inspired by great works of art, others get their ideas from lounge singers. Go figure.
Très bien.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
C'est sûr.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
Ouais, bah écoute, c'est déjà pas mal.
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned
Est-ce
up
qu'il y a un
dead. It's
McFly?
what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on Kid's dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor.
C'est
You know
sûr,
what I
ouais.
mean?
Vu comme ça, ouais. On va boire.
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps. On second thought, forget it.
Pepsi, il allait
Suit
dire.
yourself.
Quel con il allait dire Pepsi.
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy. Thanks
Prends-le.
for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Du coup, est-ce qu'on peut pas...
The shrew
Ouais.
didn't burrow deep enough. Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Poor bastard. Looks like someone's
Non,
about
c'est pas ça
to
que je
be
voulais
added to
faire.
Tannen's Wall of
Ah.
Fame. Poor bastard. Looks like someone's
Ok,
about
bon,
to be
très bien.
added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Poor bastard.
Oh là.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
Louis the Louse.
Momo le
Washed in his
Morpion.
prime. Bucktooth Langley. Bit off
Adam...
more than he could chew.
D'accord.
Chuckles Lennart. He didn't get the last laugh.
Ok, on va y voir dans le renforcement parce que bon. Là je vois pas bien.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my unit.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can
D'accord.
just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Oh non.
Give me a break. She's not my era.
Now you're gonna insult her? I ought to paste you one right on the...
Let him go, Ernie. Jeez, you're a mean drunk.
Allez, bim. Pff. Mais elle, on peut pas lui parler, elle, là, au fond là. Ah, moi, c'est à elle que je veux parler, bon. Comment je...
Doing it again. You're trying to steal my girl, ain't you?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Allez.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Très bien.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
D'accord, très bien.
Hey,
Take a hike, Squirt.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
Ah,
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Sonny Crockett here really is with the Sacramento boys.
eh
You got
ouais,
stones,
mec.
Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches. Put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Hey, kid.
What is it, Squirt?
Alors.
What's that wall of fame all about?
That, my tiny friend, is where I pay tribute to fallen foes. Cut short in the prime of life before I had a chance to cut it short myself.
They're the guys you've whacked.
Whacked?
Rubbed out.
Not in any legally actionable sense, no. Whacked. I like that.
Ouais, certes.
How long have you and Trixie been going out?
You mean knocking boots? Oh, about a year now.
That's a long time.
Tell me about it. I keep meaning to dump her for a newer model, but then she starts singing at me, and I remember why we got together in the first place.
Quel
What?
connard.
Free nightclub entertainment.
It's good to see you doing so well. The boys down in Sacramento were starting to get worried.
With all due respect, the boys down in Sacramento can bite me. When that creepy Sagan guy burned down my speakeasy, did the Sacramento boys lift a finger to help me back on my feet? No.
Well,
And when that weasel accountant McFly went and blabbed to the feds, did the Sacramento boys help me get rid of the evidence? No.
but...
I had to put 3 more cops on my payroll to pull that one off.
Okay,
But nothing. When you get back to Sacramento, you let J.J. Valenti know that Kid Tannen expects a little more respect for his efforts in the future. Understand?
No problem, kid. That's a nice place you got here.
Ain't it? I picked out all the statuary myself when I was traveling through Greece.
Ouais.
I can tell. It's got that tannin touch.
Thanks.
Bon.
See you, kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Danny, you. Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around.
Ouais,
right
bon.
now. Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Je pense qu'il faut qu'on se barre et puis voilà. What?
Hey, Artie. He's back.
What the fuck? McFly? Ah, il est revenu, cet abruti. Il est où, Doc? Ah, me dis pas qu'il faut que je fasse. Oh là là.
Sonny, you're just in time.
Ah,
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to
ça
work
ressemble à
out
une
a
machine
few
à remonter
pictures
dans
of
le
my
temps,
planned
ça.
demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. Almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein?
Qu'est-ce qu'il nous a fait?
Watch this. When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein!
Oh,
Get him out of there!
not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Quel abruti!
I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone. Could Arthur be in there? It's way too dark and crowded for me to tell.
Ouais, bon.
Majestic arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc.
On va aller voir Doc.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flop house. How are your investigations going?
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
Ah,
I know.
Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never...
Paradox City. Got it.
Eh oui.
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa. On his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Why are Tannins always such jerks anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue, Neanderthal genes, and DNA.
Quel connard.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never had the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin and Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Très bien.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einie's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
Bravo.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted and I'll handle the rest.
Très bien.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Alors attends, je suis censé l'occuper, il s'occupe du reste. Ouais.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Sonny. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Très bien.
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
C'est sûr que vu comme
You know
ça.
anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
Très bien.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the north? The floozy of the foothills? Never
Très
heard
bien.
of her. Man, I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
D'accord.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
So you're really going to see Frankenstein tonight? I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing in the world would keep me from seeing a movie about a mad scientist with delusions of godhood.
Ouais.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Bon.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
On n'est pas gagnant là, parce que je sais pas où aller du tout. Noc ne veut pas de tant qu'à mettre dans le coin, tu vas devoir trouver quelque chose pour détourner son attention. Ah, jouer avec Edna, ouais, ouais. Pourquoi pas? C'est une idée.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Moche.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I would call it.
Quel enculé.
And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You
safety.
know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear
Ah
it.
putain le vieux couple
Flying
quoi.
cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
Et voilà.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Heine, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Et voilà.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Ah bah ça après, chacun ses problèmes. Hein. Alors Arthur.